All right. Alex here, the Bears Den Network. Bears fall 6-3. Uh, One of the worst losses in recent memory. I feel like I say that every week this season, to be honest. I haven't been this pissed since probably the Washington game. I was numb after the Green Bay game. The Washington game really pissed me off. This one is up there. And you may think, Alex, why are you pissed off? The Bears are 4-12 now. Why are you pissed off? The game didn't matter. There's a few reasons. I'm pissed off because Caleb Williams is getting robbed. He's getting sold by his own teammates through an insane touchdown that only Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen could throw. And it's called back because Jake Curran wants to hold. Then, late in the game, drops all throughout the game. But late in the game, Thomas Brown's wasting a timeout. And, fourth down, instant pressure, and he throws it up trying to make a play, and he gets picked. So the streak goes. I get it. Some of you guys may think that the interception streak doesn't really matter, but it's such a lame way for the streak to end. Final play of the game, kids trying to make a play, and this all falls at the feet of Ryan Poles. When you shop at the bargain bin, you have one of the cheapest O-lines. I think it's first or second cheapest offensive line in the league. This is what you get. This is the product you get on the field with the offensive line. Caleb sacked 6 times, I believe, tonight, and free runners pretty much every play, and penalties, and just terrible, terrible play. And it's extremely frustrating to me because last season in a lot of the losses, it was Bears lost close games, but, there were reasons for that, whether it was, the penalties them beating themselves, or it was quarterback play with fumbles or picks late or whatever. Caleb's doing everything he can, and the players around him are not helping. And this has been probably the most miserable season of my life. I'm 24 years old, soon to be 25, and this is probably the most miserable season of my life. Because the level of quarterback play is so elevated compared to any other season that I've witnessed in the past, and yet the team is having one of the worst seasons of my lifetime. And the players around him are not helping him. The coaches are not helping him. And Thomas Brown, I was really hyped when you got promoted. I thought that the work that he was doing with Caleb early on when he got promoted to OC was fantastic. But, after 4-game sample now, I believe, it's evident that being a head coach is too much for Thomas Brown at this current point in time. And, thank you for your service, but this isn't going to work, right? Because the offensive play calling is completely regressed. We saw when he was first promoted and the Bears were having their run against the NFC North teams. Caleb was playing free, deep throws over the middle, trusting the guys, solid, actual NFL offensive play calling. In the last 3 weeks, more so the last 2 weeks, it's been 90% screens, swing screens, bubble screens, halfback screens. And when you're doing that, and when you're refusing to take a single deep shot, the defense doesn't have to fear anything. So like we saw tonight, come third down, Seattle can then bring in 7-8 guys into the box. And they can show pressure, they can send pressure, and it doesn't matter because they know that you're not going to be calling plays that are deep. They know that when you have 3 receivers left, that more likely than not, 2 of the receivers are going to go out and block, and the third receiver is going to get himself a little bubble screen, right? So there's no reason to not send the pressure. It's been a miserable season. I feel so bad for Caleb. Season from hell. And just a miserable season as a fan. And it starts at the top. George McCaskey. Got to sell the team. got us out the team, and Ryan Poles should be fired tomorrow, and Kevin Warren may as well fire him too, because he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything for the team. He's worried about the stadium. So that's it. I don't know.